in here, Mr. Stephen Brown.
I can't wait to see your slides. We're looking forward to the slides.
It's not a lot. Hey, where's the cover? So it's not a lot.
Yes, he did.
I'm still in the shot, right?
Well, you need to actually go backwards.
back?
Yeah, you kind of
Okay, sorry.
Great.
You can either change zip codes or you can change your zip code. Okay? We got everything we need except the knowledge that we already got it. We're not called to be impressive. We're only called to be obedient. You have to truly understand a population in order to serve them, and you need to serve them before you're really truly able to understand them. Those are the 4 quotes that drive the work that we do at Briarwood Arts Center. So in September of 2022, I bought an abandoned building in my neighborhood and converted it into an arts and community center called Briarwood Arts Center that provides cost-free arts enrichment, programming, and capacity building experiences for people of all ages, not just serving the state of Mississippi, but the entire region. And so we found that over that time, since September of 2022, we've had over 850 different programs, served over 10,000 visitors, and we've seen not just the growth within our 4 walls, but also within the entire community because of the work that we're doing. And we've seen that other communities could use some of the same services, not just a cookie cutter, but something that is customized to the unique needs and resources in those communities. So in order to scale that, we've created what I call R3 toolkit, RQ toolkit, and that's reimagine, repurpose, and reinvest. So taking these blighted properties, repurposing them, renovating them, and then making them something that can serve the community. But instead of just dropping these in these spaces without a framework in order to achieve that, this also includes 6 months of coaching for implementation for these different organizations that are going to take on this task. Ultimately, we'll also have Briarwood Arts Complex, which is a multi-use facility that is for creativity, commerce, and community. So we'll have restaurants, healthcare facilities, education facilities, etc. In order to gauge how successful we are with this program, one, of course, we have to have profit and loss statements. We want to make sure that these facilities are actually sustaining themselves and are making money. We'll also be keeping track of attendance records, because even though we have this programming that we may think is great, if it doesn't have the community buy-in, then we may need to rethink and restructure. Also paying attention to our engagement analytics, because more than just the 4 walls of that building, we want to have a broader impact on the community as a whole, and those ethos that are pouring back into it. The 3 key steps that we're going to do in order to get the ball rolling with that. One is creating some standard operating procedures so that not only do they know the work that we're doing, but they know how we're doing it and how we're executing it in the most efficient way. We're also going to set them up to win with establishing a fundraising framework, because once again, we have to be bringing in money. Grants are only one portion of it. They also have to find other ways to be profitable. And then finally, we want to establish a council of neighborhood associations, because these are going to be the individuals that are operating and staffing those spaces to make sure that they're successful. And that's the end.